And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Oh, hey everyone. Hi.
He sings in the beginning of the song the way I mutter to myself every time I'm angrily leaving the house. Fucking haze in my backpack and fucking.
Hey everyone, it's The Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder, Tool, Jacob, Christine, The Lose.
It's Wednesday. Oh, this is the part I like the most. Yeah, James Maynard. What's his full name?
Maynard James Keenan.
Maynard James Keenan.
Keenan Maynard Thomas.
James Keenan. It's a launch code. Don't say it correctly.
Jonathan Taylor Maynard.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Is he still alive?
He's gotta be. I bet he's not. I wonder if he's still good looking.
Dude, can we get Jonathan Taylor Thomas on the show?
Christine, you could probably fuck him if you wanted to, and I'm sure that was a thing when you were a kid.
JTT was my guy.
Yeah, he was your guy.
He was.
Who was his competition?
Tim Dillon was just talking about him because he used to do auditions with him, apparently.
No.
And he's like an anti-abortion activist.
Hey, guess.
No.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up now, but here's
JTT got all the roles I didn't get. Of course, yeah. No, they said that I couldn't play the middle kid on Home Improvement.
He said he'd look at the rest of the kids like, what are you even doing here?
I'm gonna basically.
They told me I couldn't play the thing on the show with the thing.
Tim Dillon's impression is going to be the gorilla from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He goes, "I'm sorry, boss, can't get in here." Check out Tim Dillon's Going to Hell on GasDigitalNetwork.com.
Gas Digital Network.
JTT.
Do you have a picture of what he looks like now?
It's so, what a fucking little Williamsburg twink.
Oh, Jesus F.
You know what he looks like? He looks like a guy that would criticize one of our jokes. Like, he'd be like, actually, it's pretty misogynist what you guys were saying on your show. Shut up, JTT. You had the perfect hair when we were kids.
He's a bar comic.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on that more? I really want to get a feel for his face.
He looks like he produces a show where I have to get nervous to leave early this show for.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta go.
Ah, man, I told him like a month ago I would do a stupid fucking show.
I don't know, it's called Bend the Tail on the Donkey.
Oh, and then I found out today that it's a themed show. Wow.
Does he act anymore? For a guy that wanted he motivated 12-year-old girls to get pregnant. So for him to be against abortion is a little...
He looks like Sean Lennon. Sorta.
Kinda.
Still a pretty good-looking kid.
Oh, yeah,
I guess. But I mean, like, it's...
That home improvement money's still coming in. I know it's syndication.
You think so?
Yeah, dude.
You think it's still rolling in?
Not rolling in, but I bet it's dripping in.
It's doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
You think he's paying his mortgage on it?
I don't know. How do you think he makes his most money? That's a good question.
Oh,
how do you think Jonathan Taylor Thomas makes most of his money right now?
That movie where he shot little arrows at John Larroquette. Is that a movie?
Wasn't that where he's from the jungle? A white kid from the jungle?
Maybe. What's his... Not Wild America.
What was the one where he was... what was the movie where the kid was from the jungle and he lived with Tim Allen?
Keep going.
Please look up that trailer. Well, that's a real fucking movie. Don't tell me it's not a real movie.
There's Home Improvement.
By the way, what a great rap name, Randy Taylor. And then you're like, is that a Home Improvement reference? And you're like,
yo, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Jungle to jungle.
Yeah, play the trailer. I want to see this shit. Because it's a white kid from the jungle, which immediately is like...
And it goes to live with who?
His dad.
But who plays who?
Well, you're going to see, dude. Is
John Larroquette not in this movie?
No. This is Tim Allen, I think. Is this Tim Allen?
Yes.
I always like movies about fathers and sons reuniting. When I was little, I was like, wouldn't that be something? And meanwhile, Gary's like, whisk it away again, Margarita.
I may have said that a couple of, over the last couple of weeks, I might have said that at one point, but I do that at my show sometimes, my live show, but I do the thing from the program. I think we both feel that all the time because you invite your dad to the show, he doesn't show up, he goes, it's okay, Dad.
Yeah, we're going to get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Yeah. We'll get him next time. No one ever gets the reference in the audience.
Dude, finally a crowd on Monday understood my Ken Griffey III reference when talking about alcoholism.
Really?
Yeah, I talked about my grandpa and my dad dying both of cirrhosis, and I was like, what if I don't want that? What if I'm Ken Griffey III? Never usually gets outside of Cincinnati and Seattle. It's very little.
Yeah, Seattle get it.
Seattle gets it. This is the Jungle to Jungle movie trailer. It's from 97?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Just for y'all out there listening, just so you know, you can watch the full movie on
YouTube. That's
also.
how well it's doing. Walt Disney Pictures presents. Oh, this is so nice.
I'm in a hurry right now. I got to get on a plane that's got to be back at the museum by 5 o'clock.
Martin Short?
New York stockbroker Michael Cromwell has an appointment in the Amazon.
Toronto?
At a remote Indian village.
Oh, my God. It's Gilligan's Island.
He's not sure what he's doing there.
It really is the Pablo Francisco voice. It really is like that.
Yeah.
That goofy, like a...
This. Can you believe Tim Allen is jungle to jungle? Tim Allen got money, spent it too quick, and now is trying to make more. Had to rip out this shit stain for all the idiots out there.
Honest movie trailers?
Tim Allen's in a little bit of a pinch, so he's playing a stockbroker. Tim Allen's found himself in a bit of a financial pickle. This summer, he tries to undo that. From Walt Disney. This summer, Tim Allen tries to keep his legs intact while he pays off his bookie with the proceeds from Jungle to Jungle. This summer, Jungle to Jungle helps Tim Allen pay his child support.
Yeah.
What happens when a stockbroker is forced to take care of his jungle kid? Well, I'll tell you what happens. Tim Allen keeps his ass a living.
Well, let's play this because let's rewind a little bit, Christine. It's very that Tim Allen joke too, where he's like, "What is this? A Holiday Inn?" I love.
If we get to pick our own names, I'd like to pick man who's extremely well endowed.
Sorry, it's already taken.
But he's about to find out.
The boy sitting next to the fire over there is your son.
That is my son? What am I supposed to do now?
Now,
The chief has given Mimi the task of bringing fire back from the Statue of Liberty.
No.
he's bringing home...
Is Joe Beth Williams involved in this?
I don't know, but this is just so there's no legal court. It's just a tribe chief that's like, "Hey, you got to take your kid back to New York." You'd be like, "Yeah, fuck off. I'm going to the airport and I'm leaving this kid behind."
There's probably some pretty thick red tape you have to cut through on that, but when you get back to the state, explain why you left alone.
Yeah, you go like this.
Came back with a child that no one has any accounting of.
Oh, Chief, I would love to help you out here. Unfortunately, there are some pretty strict immigration laws under President Trump. And mysterious jungle boy, who is the son?
Oh, that kid's in a lot of shit.
He was the knockoff JTT, wasn't he?
No, he was the knockoff. He was Jonathan Brandis is dead? All right, fine, him.
It's who?
That's the kid.
Sam Huntington.
Sam Huntington?
Yeah.
He was knockoff JTT.
No, he was knockoff after what's-his-face hung himself jerking off. Jonathan Brandis.
Guy's still working.
Who?
Guy's still working.
Who is?
The kid.
Sam Huntington.
Oh, yeah,
Good for him.
absolutely.
Let's go back to the trailer. He's in Veronica Mars. That's all I caught on the IMDb.
No, I know. I can tell you a couple things he was in.
He what? Do you have a crush on him, Christine? Was he in the Tiger Beat circuit?
No. I don't.
He was more
really know who
indie.
that
He was
is.
more underground.
No, but he was like a time, he was a teenager. He was in like that Kiss movie they made, Detroit Rock City.
Yeah, was he kind of like? Yes, I remember him. That okay.
Yeah.
So he was like a poor man's Devon Sawa.
Yeah, he's a bit of a Devon Sawa.
Yeah.
Who Christine claims was like a heartthrob, but I only knew him from Final Destination.
And he died, right?
And that
Jonathan Brandis died.
Jonathan Brandis. Bring up Jonathan Brandis because I'm thinking
They're
Devon
similar.
Never-Ending Story.
Oh,
Ladybugs. Yeah, Never-Ending Story 2, I believe it was actually.
He goes,
Never-Ending Story 2.
I do it right. This kid's
Oh,
gonna
he
die
looks-
of heroin.
Yeah, he looks like he died of heroin.
Hey.
No, he killed himself.
Oh, he did?
hung himself, I think. Jerking off.
Oh no!
Maybe because he was trying to kick the heroin.
Choke jerk?
I believe it was a choke jerk.
You're thinking about the quarterback from Little Giants.
What? Who
White
is he?
quarterback from Little Giants.
That's
Devon Sawa.
Yeah, that's who it is. Thank you, Black Lou.
Is it Devon Sawa?
Yeah, Devon Sawa is the good-looking quarterback on the Giants. In
Really?
Little Giants.
That's who you look like in your picture you put out with your hair.
Yeah.
With your bowl cut.
Oh, he had it rough. Is he still?
Oh, so yeah, I didn't realize he was a little flippy hair kid.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that at all because he was in Final Destination and he looked like he was nervous all the time. Then he was in the Stan video.
Yeah.
And he always started looking like crazy and nervous.
Look at that. Did you have that on your wall, Christine?
No, I didn't have him on my wall, but he was all over the Teen Beat and Tiger Beat.
Oh, look at that.
You kept it especially in your spank bank.
Yeah. Oh man, that Tiger Beat really is
beating the Devon Sawa.
Isn't that weird that they basically like give little girls porn like that? Where they're like, look at all these hunky boys, and they're like, now deal with it. Don't do nothing about it. At least, man, you get porn and like jerk off. Go shoot your gun.
These are like whatever the MagCon guys are to the little girls now. Like these were those guys to us.
Oh my God! Yeah,
but those were actors.
I call them I call them the swamps. Just making all those women moist.
But everyone was like, they were all like actors though. They were all actors.
Well, let's get back to Jungle to Jungle because I mean, this is some fine acting.
Oh, I'm not going to argue that.
I gotta take my kid back.
Man takes care of his kid. Oh my God. Could you, dude, if it was 1984 right now, I'd be a billionaire of comedy.
Yeah, because I want to know we'd do back-to-back nights at the Garden.
Yeah, me and you, that's right. No, we actually perform back-to-back like Billy Joel and Elton John.
We do a worldwide tour. I'd be coming back from Tokyo doing the Egg Dome for 100,000. Yeah.
I mean, if it was 19, I mean, this guy was filling theaters with like, he goes, arr, arr, arr. Man wants to make something in the garage. Arr, 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 arr. Oh, just give me a beer and shut up. Take care of the kids. My wife's getting fat. Arr, 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 arr.
Bad Tim Allen comedy. My kid's all like, hey, help me with my homework. I'm like, hey, help me kill your mom.
Arr, 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 arr. It was so shit.
But
Go to some Tim Allen stand-up.
But I tell you this, loved Home Improvement.
So did I. Loved Home Improvement. In fact, I bet there's episodes. You know, a lot of times.
God damn, I loved Home Improvement.
A lot of times.
That and Roseanne. I fucking loved it.
A lot of times with sitcoms, there's a few episodes I can remember that have something in them that I just like. An episode or two that really tickle the shit out of me. I've been doing that with Cosby Show with Christine once in a while.
Watching old Cosby's?
I'm just like I'm just showing episodes for sure that I'm like, oh, this is a great one.
How crazy is it that a rapist made an unbelievable, an iconic television show, and it's still good? Still did do stand-up. It's like...
Still good.
I'm just going through it for the first time in the last couple of years, and it holds up. It's a great show.
Fucking unbelievable.
It's really fun. I showed her the Amon episode, or scene. Yeah, I mean, that's...
so funny.
One of the funny things that's ever happened on TV.
So funny.
His face when he looks up.
Yeah.
Shit, that's good.
God.
But here's the thing. I remember episodes of the Hogan Family that ripped me apart with laughter. Mm-hmm. But I do not remember. I can tell you that's the one when Jeremy Litch gets stuck in the chimney. It's a great episode of the Hogan Family.
What about Mama's Family?
Couldn't tell you episodes of that I loved, but I watched Home Improvement every episode.
Yep, me too.
But I can't tell you an episode. I don't remember an episode that I was like, oh, that's one of the funniest.
They had a Christmas one that was good. I remember.
Yeah.
Tim was trying to trick. He was like the last year where he was saying that he was Santa. He was trying to be Santa. There's that one. But you're right. I can't really. And I remember when they replaced.
But I love.
You're gonna hate that I say this because obviously the original Binford girl was
Pam Anderson, of course. Yeah.
But I liked the second Binford girl, the brunette.
Well, you're dumb.
Hey, you shut your fucking mouth.
You have bad taste.
Let's go to Tim Allen stand-up.
Christine showing the Bill Cosby thing. Hey, man.
A popular stand-up comedian. He's got a Showtime special premiering December the 7th. And he will be appearing in concert.
Thank you for having me, and nice to be here. I'm a Detroit native, and I got... Which means I like American cars. My favorite this year is the sedan Dam DeVille, that big front drive caddy. You know what it is. Aluminum horse, I'll tell you, aluminum engine, 270 horse front drive, leather guts, big damn sedan Dam DeVille, boy, that's the car. They make them good in Detroit, but they don't care about ergonomics, easy reach. Who cares, you know? You want to touch that radio at full speed in a sedan DeVille, you better think about that move just a little bit.
Oh, I thought that was in the set. I'm like, yo, is Ed McMahon
just loving it. He goes, this guy's a genius.
You are correct, sir.
Ed McMahon's losing his shit Def Jam style. Oh, I've been there. I seen that bitch. Hey-oh, I seen that bitch.
Because it was visual. I was trying to help him out with little Ed.
I know, yeah. Well, I didn't know Tim Allen was going to be all act-outs.
I think this is after his monkey noises phase.
I don't think so. I bet there's
no
a
way.
There's absolutely a bark in this, Lou.
I'll bet you $5. Don't bark.
Right now.
The whole show was based off of the bark.
$5
but
right
this
now,
is
Lou.
after he was successful. I think he already...
Shut up, Lou. $5.
It's his first Tonight Show.
All right, no bet.
No, you already made it.
Oh, you made it already.
You made it, dog.
You are correct, sir.
I love
$5. Here we go.
Phil Hartman's fucking Ed McMahon was so goddamn funny.
Dude. Better than Ed McMahon.
Yeah.
$5 on the line.
$5.
Because I support Dan this way. Anyway, do you want to take any action on this with me?
You guys want a side bet?
All right, no. Let's clarify. Is he going to use it as like punctuation?
Doesn't
or is
matter.
he going to do
Doesn't
it?
matter.
He's going to go. Right.
Yeah.
He's going to do the classic bit that we all know.
No, not the classic.
No classic, but he did his whole stupid, shitty set.
All right. Yeah, but...
all right, let's go.
Driving, not a good thing. I don't go with her. It'd be foolish, wouldn't it? You wouldn't even know Nana's in the car unless you look close. What did Grandma drive out of that driveway or what? Knuckles and a blue head. That's all you see. I hate her. I really do. I hate her. She's always bringing over casseroles no one ever eats. I made you casserole? You shouldn't have. Oysters and raisins. Great. Good idea. It's from the old country. What'd you save it? What is that? See, that's my problem, actually. It's one of many. My background, I'm Irish and German, which means we're just thin, angry, hungry people. That's all we are. Oh, the great chefs of Ireland. There's a thick book for you, huh?
You are correct.
There's some good cooks right there, huh? They can't shove it in an animal casing. They won't eat it. That's all.
Getting close.
I know, I'm getting fucking nervous.
They're so warlike, these Nazi guys, huh? They weren't warlike. They're just hungry.
We're on the edge of our seats
Stood at
here.
the border of France and Italy going, what the hell are they cooking over there? My mother hated this attitude as well as she could. She called us pigs our lives. She said, men are pigs. Men are pigs, right?
Fuck.
Yeah?
There it comes.
It's too damn bad we own everything.
Hang on, pause it for a second.
Give me that motherfucking money.
For a second. Lou's confidence just went from so high to heart just sunk. He goes, oh, men gotta be men, am I right?
You know what I heard when I heard that? Bank's open. The Bank of Lou.
Go ahead, here we go. Let's see.
There we go.
It all comes down to this.
Yeah. Women own a lot of stuff nowadays. Your potpourri outlets, yarn barns, that sort of stuff. This is why my mother called us pigs. You little pigs, Neanderthal red-butted baboons. That's what you are. All you do is poop and eat. That's all you do. Don't you... You should grunt like little animals you are.
Yeah!
That's how my mother figured men should talk. What's easier, pass a turkey or point? Hey. It's a simple but effective language. You're a little confused.
Yeah, that was like, now I want to hear the Home Improvement theme.
Yeah. Robert Stemple, the new head of GM, introduced it in 1991s. My mother said men are only alive for 3 reasons: lawn care, vehicle maintenance, and tools. Oh, I love my tools. I walk into Sears, Craftsman area, my nipples get rock hard, I swear.
What?
One thing I can never understand is duct tape. You never leave a Sears without duct tape. 90 foot of silver grill, Permacell US.
Dude, this is bad barbecue conversation.
I've never bought duct tape at Sears.
I was
Sears?
I buy it at CVS when I'm in a real pinch. Who plans their life out that they're buying duct tape at Sears?
I mean, Home Depot, perhaps.
Dude, that is a girlfriend's dad cornering you at a barbecue, and you go, yeah, no, yeah. He goes, no, sometimes I have funny thoughts. Like, you ever go to Sears? My nipples get rock hard when I go to the tool section. I'm like,
He goes, my tools are my life, man. I mean, it's like...
Let's finish it.
Fake masculine comedy, but that thing that I mean, it was I mean, this is probably a defining set right here he's doing.
Dude, he's doing the Tonight Show with Carson.
I know, but it's his defining set. This was his coming out party. This was his like whole. That's what I mean.
I would have been going
probably
into
what led to Home Improvement. I mean, you can see he's like Home Improvement age here.
But also, slick '90s agent goes, Tim, we're gonna do the show with NBC, where you get this, have your own tool show. That's his lawyer. Tim, you got a raw deal. Your lawyer just grunts at us. Yeah, you don't get paid on any of it.
Yeah.
You're working for free. Jonathan Taylor.
The contract was written in barks.
Yeah. All right, let's watch the end of it.
He knows what this stuff's for. My motto is, you can't fix it, duck it. Why are men so into tools? I'll tell you why right this minute.
Penises.
Shop class. They made us go to shop class. The industrial education teacher kicked out of the Marines for a bad attitude. That guy, huh? Pete Bartholomew's overcoat, all that stuff. Why do you listen to shop teachers? Half of them are missing fingers. Am I wrong?
What do you now?
I'm not kidding around. I'll tell you that right now. We passed out those test papers. There you go. Thank you all very much.
Why did we do the thing? Why?
Did he get called over? Finish it. I want to see if he gets called over the couch. I got called over. Wow. Hey-o. Now let's get back to this Jungle to the Jungle trailer. Now stop fucking around and let's see where Tim makes his money.
If you saw his Tonight Show set, you know this is about one of 3 chances he's gonna have.
Adriana in Houston says that Man of the House is the movie I was thinking of, and she's right. That's the movie. That's the John Larroquette vehicle.
We're gonna watch that trailer right after this one, baby!
That's the John Larroquette vehicle.
Fucking get that Man of the House lined up because this is Tim. Shut your fucking mouths, everyone. This is Tim Allen and his new son versus Jonathan
his old son
and his new dad. Oh, a tale as old as time.
Are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained, campers? Play.
From one jungle to another. Oh my God.
Do in my jungle. If you want to go someplace, all you do is wave your arm.
Magic.
Oh, magic will be if he understands English.
Oh! Big City is going to get...
What are you doing?
Feed my tika.
What's matika?
A little savage. Walt Disney Pictures presents...
He's doing a parade.
No, come back here.
a story about the lessons of childhood.
Open up! What's going on? Your son was in his hammock with my daughter. What? Open this door right now!
All right.
And the rewards of fatherhood.
Great scene. I remember this scene. Still funny. Dead cat.
He did it.
He did it in the movie. Go back. I didn't know he did it in the movie. I would have lost my shit in the theater. He's doing it.
It's before that.
Yeah, because he goes, shoots the cat with a dart. Always funny in any movie. Remember something about Mary where he electrocutes...
A dart in the wrong thing?
Yeah, with the dog, though, when he fucking electrocutes the dog back and something about Mary. Fucking great. I love animals being knocked out.
Electrocution in general is always... Me and my stepfather used to really bond over a good scene with electrocution. There's a Married with Children where Al Bundy's getting electrocuted trying to build some workbench, and he's getting electrocuted, and Jefferson goes, wait, I'll unplug it. And he grabs the cord and they just both start getting, it's just the stupidest, but any people getting electrocuted always makes me laugh.
Yeah, animals being put to sleep. Not like, dead. Just incapacitated. I just watch dogs being
murdered.
I watch dogs being destroyed online.
Yeah. Dance into the dark web deep.
You can't find it on normal internet, but you can find it on deep YouTube, on dark YouTube. You go, this is our dog Bingo. He has hip dysplasia. We have to put him down. I'm just smoking a bowl. I go, that's what he gets for being a Labrador.
That's why I'm fucking around the dark YouTube.
That's why I don't fuck with labs, son. Labs be getting... All right. Oh, wait. No, I know. Christine, come on. Right there it is.
All right.
Fatherhood. Oh, no.
No reason to do it, right? But he always has to do that voice.
Does he do that voice on his new show, Last Man on Earth?
He's in a new show?
He's on a show called Last Man on Earth, and I wonder if he does.
Fox?
Yeah, but I wonder if he does. No, it's the Last Man. It's called Last Man Standing.
Oh, okay.
Last Man Standing. Yeah, the last. That's Tim Allen. I wonder if he does the voice.
What's that? What is it? Sitcom?
It's like a man is overrun by women.
But where is it on?
What happens
What's it
when
on?
Tim Allen, ABC, when Tim Allen gets another shot? So they're not our parent company. Let's say what the fuck we want.
You fuck them.
But if you're under Viacom, we love you. But MTV and companies under rings. Now let's see John Larroquette's Jonathan Taylor Thomas's movie, because that was. Let me just say this as a Night Court fan, as a John Larroquette show fan, very excited to see this trailer. Also,
you watched the John Larroquette show?
Loved it.
Really?
Loved it. Thought it was really funny. A lot of good jokes.
You're a Larroquette head. I think John Larroquette's son's doing something.
John Larroquette's in a show right now with Bobby Moynihan called Me, Myself, and I.
But John Larroquette's son is maybe a comedian?
Oh.
Possible.
Yeah,
Possible
John Larroquette. We're going to Tim Allen it the rest of the show.
The episode, everybody went full Tim Allen.
This is not the right man of the house.
Yes? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's John Larroquette. I know John Larroquette's chin when I see it.
Okay.
Oh, that's John Larroquette. Oh, wait, no. That wasn't. That's,
Chevy Chase.
No, that was Tommy Lee Jones, actually.
Oh.
Who looks a lot like John Larroquette.
Is this the one where he takes over the sorority house? Is that it, Black Lou?
I think that's the one where here's the right one.
Yeah, I want that JTT shit.
Coming soon to own on video cassette.
Wow.
After his mom started dating,
there was this pretty girl. You know what I mean?
I'm 11.
Oh, Chevy Chase isn't.
Ben had to show who was really man of the house.
It's Chevy Chase and JTT. It's not John Larroquette.
What? Oh, John Larroquette was in Madhouse with Rebecca from Cheers. It's all 6 degrees of separation.
But Chevy Chase taking a shot back at comedies with JTT. Smart move, Chevy.
It just
go to the beginning.
By the way, how is it weird though how our minds work? We go the John Larroquette film, and then we click over to that video. This is the wrong movie, and we go, "There's clearly John Larroquette."
Yeah,
it's Tommy Lee Jones. Turns out John Larroquette's not in the movie at all. We're thinking of
just a big.
But instead, in the what's that girl's name? The slim fast chick, Jenny Craig.
Oh yeah,
what is it? Look
Jenny
who's
Craig.
Talking.
Oh, Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley vehicle.
Kirstie or Christy?
Kirstie.
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 Kirstie?
Kirstie.
Someone's in their truck like, what the fuck is this show devolved into?
Kirstie?
Kirstie? Kirstie.
Larroquette.
Larroquette. Let's just play this JTT. Listen, I need my JTT fix.
Kirstie?
Black Lou, what's up?
Let's not forget that this is Farrah Fawcett that he picked.
Yeah. Farrah Fawcett is his mom. By the way, she was in Playboy around this time, and I started jerking off.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah, she
95?
was. 95, 96. She did like this gold-painted Playboy thing. Thank you, Lou. White Lou knows what I'm talking about.
That was the year of a lot of celebrities, wasn't it? With Belinda Carlisle.
Jenny McCarthy
That's
did
not
it.
a celebrity. She was from there.
Well, yeah, but it was when she after singled out, when she went back to it.
Oh, it's always the best when they go back.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like, she won't ever do that.
Yeah. And this summer, Dan Soder found out his dick gets hard. So he learned how to take care of it by putting his hand over it and making a motion until he comes. Then he feels super guilty.
Starring old Greg from the candy store, watching from a distance.
His mom's friend Jan for inspiration.
Thank you, Jergens Lotion.
This summer, Philadelphia just got a lot hornier. Jason Oakerson's a high school teenager, and he just learned that he can see naked photos in magazines.
So, like, I can just keep this under my mattress, and no one's gonna know?
And that's what he learns. Everyone knows, because there's people living under his mattress.
Oh. No, Mom, I'll be down in a minute. I'm just working out a cramp. Ah!
Tim Allen is his dad. Tim Allen is Gary.
Dad, I'll be down in a minute. You go blind.
And Walt Disney Pictures presents Spank People. A story about people if they didn't need eggs.
And you can take that to the Spank Bank this summer.
Yeah, look at Farrah Fawcett. Yeah, I mean, there was other pictures. That's not the one there was one where she's like half covered in paint that I really used to jerk off to a lot.
This pictorial.
95 called it. Same year?
December.
Sure. This pictorial blows, by the way.
All right. Well, dude, you know what? Some of us were at a sensitive age. And as you'll see tomorrow, I was 12, which we all know is the best age to live forever.
Oh, it'll be so fun. We'll be children.
It was your little booba. What did he call it?
Because you're a little bamba.
Little bamba. What is it, Jacob?
Bubba.
Bubba?
Yeah.
We've landed on that for sure?
I say it's Bubba. I vote Bubba.
Bubba?
Double or nothing on that $5. That is Bubba, not Bubba.
Oh, no way, bro. I'm taking this money straight to them. Yeah, that was the one.
Oh, my gosh.
This will all make sense tomorrow.
Yeah, I saw that titty. Just went after it.
Oh, is that Farrah Fawcett?
Yeah, Fawcett 95. Look at those thighs.
By the time Belinda Carlisle did it, she had like that facelift face where they all look sort of like Chinesey.
Yeah. But let's go back to this Chevy Chase
Farrah Fawcett project?
Yeah, the JTT project. The JTT vehicle.
His mom started dating.
Can't resist a pretty girl. You know what I mean?
I'm 11. I hate girls.
Ben had to show who was really man of the house.
Oh, JTT, you little rascal.
Hold on. Wait, you rewind it. It's a lot of him just going like this. Yes. He just does something and goes, yes. Rewind it back to when he's in the shower. I'm 11. I hate girls. Yes.
I love whenever you go, the outcome of this always comes down to sort of the dad being like, I'm fucking your mom, kid.
Yeah, guess what?
Kid? Doesn't matter. You can put marbles on the ground.
It's so dark.
And let me fall in your trucks or whatever. Let me roll on your crayons down the hallway. At the end of the day, you know who's going to be licking my wounds and balls? Your mom. Hey. With that same mouth she kisses you on the face with, she swallows this right here.
You go, hey, Damien.
Look how big this one is compared to yours.
Hey, Damien, guess what? I can give you my handgun. You're still not going to stop me from fucking your mom.
You're going to have to kill me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And even then they'll have to pull my dead body out of your mom's fat cunt.
You want to know why you're going to have to kill me when I'm fucking your mom? Because I sleep in that pussy. Just like you did before you were born.
And I've never even tried that before. That's some weird shit your mom was just into.
She goes, you know what she's into? I come and I get soft in her. And then I get hard later. He's just eating cereal. He's all,
oh man. I blast up inside your mom and let it dry up like when they make those molds of people's faces.
Yeah, your mom's got Hollywood face mask all up in her puss. It's so funny when you side with the guys in this.
It's like plaster of Paris up in your mom by the time I pull out.
Like Ed O'Neill and Dutch, where you actually just side with Dutch now as an adult. You're like, with the guy, you're like, yeah, I like the guy. The guy was,
of course,
just trying to get. So let's watch this trailer.
You know what I mean?
I'm 11. I hate girls.
Ben had to show who was really man of the house.
Yes. Excuse me. I mean, he's so uncool. Did you know he actually irons his jeans?
Morning, Ben.
My advice to you is to get rid of this guy.
Yeah, but how do I do that?
Murder.
He goes, you can, what's he allergic to?
Yeah. Oh man, I know how to get rid of motherfuckers all the time. Just like,
because you could put crumbled up peanuts in his coffee. You could,
you know what I say? Get a heart defibrillator. Local pharmacy. Pop him in his chest when he's going to sleep.
Take this hypodermic needle and just inject air right into his neck.
You know what happens? Do you know what happens when you put a bubble in the bloodstream? Motherfuckers go by.
He goes, right next to your mother, your stepfather's eyes will explode in bed.
Because, and then your mom will be so traumatized, she won't want to fuck nobody no more.
Ever again. That pussy all
Yo, this summer, it's Oedipus complex in the worst way. You defend your mom's vagina with murder. Disney presents Oedipus in Boots.
Yeah. All right, so now he shows, they go to a summer camp. I think I remember this.
Thing could be the solution to my problem.
Hey, how are you, Jack? Fine, thanks. How are you?
Picking Indian names for each other. It's one of the most important Indian guide rituals.
George Wendt.
How about squatting dog?
It's just a bunch of
Make sure they're the same height.
pratfalls.
The
Chevy
San
Chase.
Francisco Chronicle says.
The San Francisco Chronicle says Chevy Chase should be dead. Jonathan Taylor Thomas is so abductable. I want to sell him into an underground child porn fleet.
It is why it was a shitty joke, too. The overreaction to him going like, I think your Indian name will be Squatting Dog. I would respect you more if you said Dick Licker.
Yeah.
Like, at least be funny with
Oh,
it.
cool.
You know?
Well, if we can't pick our own, because I was going to nail, my name was going to be Fucks Your Mom.
Oh, really? Because my actual name is Laying Ropes.
Yeah, I'm
a chief.
Girthy but consistent. Your Indian name is going to be Squatting Dog. He's going to be like, how about stepdad to a little faggot? He goes, what?
Hey, little man, you know why I call you little man? I'll tell you what, your mom's puss tightened right back up.
Yeah. Dude, what did you do? Did you slip through that thing like that? Like Indiana Jones?
I swear sometimes when I'm up in your mama, I swear to God, she coughed you out because that thing is tight as a nickel.
I mean, I checked her for a C-section scar. Ain't nothing on it. I don't know how she had you. I believe in the stork after I banged your mom a couple times. Because that's the only way that
Maybe you came out of her butt. Haven't felt that yet.
But I think we're getting close.
I haven't taken that on a test spin yet.
I'm wearing her down, though. But I bet this diamond rock in my pocket says that happens next week.
Oh, Papa Bear's moving in perm.
You go, I'm taking her for surf and turf on Friday, so I'll probably be spelunking by midnight. Well, yeah,
he goes, saved up 2 weeks' money and take your mama to the old Outback S house.
Hey, by the way, where's your deadbeat real dad? Oh, he's not in the movie?
Where's Cliff?
Yeah.
It's loads of laughs and tons of fun.
Well, it doesn't get much better than this.
It's the story of a father-to-be and the son who doesn't want him to be. Chevy Chase, Farrah Fawcett, George Wendt, and Home Improvement's Jonathan Taylor Thomas. Man of the House, rated PG.
Squatting Dog? That's the best
I gotta say,
Wait, no, don't cut off the joke.
you could come up with?
I had a squirrel named Numbnuts.
Boom! Mic drop. I had a squirrel named Numbnuts. Genius. Genius.
Yes. Those movies, man, they really like to just...
They don't make movies for kids like this anymore, do they?
Sure they do.
Do they?
TV shows? Movies? Yeah. They're a little out of your way. You're probably not stopping by on the Disney Channel on your way to anything.
Speak for yourself, bro. I love I love DC. Let's take our first break. When we come back, you wanted to show the Miss America pageant, right?
We have stuff from Miss America, but we got a whole bunch of stuff. We have a guest coming in a little bit. Very excited.
I say maybe we even wait for the beauty pageant stuff for our guest.
Yeah, I think that's a good move. Dan, you're full of good moves.
Well, this summer, I'm going to show you I've got all the moves when his stepson kills his stepfather.
I am ripping into your mom so hard.
We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
We're doing movie trailer music all day on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Big J. Oakerson, if you're in Calgary, well, he's going to be there Thursday through Saturday. That's the 14th through the 16th. And then he's going to be in Rhode Island at one of my favorite clubs, Comedy Connection, the 22nd and 23rd of September. And then that Sunday you can catch him at the Cabot Comedy Club in Chicopee, Mass. Go get tickets, bigjcomedy.com, and of course follow us at the Bonfire SXM, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Dan Soder going to be at Rumors Comedy Club, Winnipeg, Canada, Thursday, September 28th through Saturday, September 30th. After that, he's going to be in San Diego at the American Comedy Company, Thursday, October 5th through Saturday, October 7th. Get all your tickets at dansoder.com and check out His half-hour special is part of the stand-ups available now on Netflix. Sunshine.
I
Train in the Waves. No other song, huh?
It's in so many trailers, but once the internet edited the video of Intervention, where the girl does the fucking blast.
Walking on sunshine.
I'm walking on sunshine. And they put this song to it.
Did they really?
She's taking wax to it.
I've never
it's on
seen
YouTube.
That.
Christine, can you look that up? She's taking wax of the fucking computer.
The computer duster.
Spray. Yeah.
Computer duster. But when they put it to this song, it made me laugh. That was like when I... What are you saying, Jacob?
Dan, what is she doing?
Computer duster. You know the spray computer duster?
Yeah.
You can inhale it and you get high. Here it is.
I feel like I could conquer the world. I need more of aerosol cans. We're gonna leave this instant and get it. Well, it wasn't right.
Her face goes so weird when she does it.
It's fucking crazy. And she just whacks it. It's something so hilarious about the way she whacks those.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Okay, so find that. There's a clip where someone takes that clip and puts it over the song.
This program can viewer description.
Yeah. Wait, play from the beginning, because they set it up perfectly, so when the song hits. Here, all right.
This program contains subject matter and language that may be disturbing to some viewers.
This is one of your favorite shows.
Viewer discretion is advised.
She just inhales the whole thing in her mouth.
She's fighting the cops.
Like I'm walking on sunshine. Like I'm walking on sunshine. It's like I'm walking on sunshine.
That is so great.
When you put happy music to it, it's so fucked up.
It's the funniest drug that's ever happened on Intervention.
Easily.
I think, look that up. Is that the craziest drug? That is her addiction, and she just goes like, she sneaks into Home Depot, waits for her family to go buy computer duster.
But she takes like 20 of them at a time.
Oh, dude.
She's knocking down cans.
It's just the CO2 she's looking for.
It's whippets.
It's whippets. So it's like, you can buy an actual like CO2 cracker, like canister thing.
Dude, I knew a guy.
For some reason hers is a computer, so she has all these empty tubes of computer duster, and she just sucks on it and makes like this, but it looks like her face melts.
This drug dealer I knew in college had all the CO2 things, and he had like the whipped cream thing, and he would just pop those bullets in and take fucking whippets.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
Me and Nate always had the story of the girl who passed out in the hotel room doing them.
Well, this guy I knew would I think he was the guy that sold weed to my roommate, and he looked like Napoleon Dynamite, and he always had like a box of CO2 things with him, and he would just rip fucking whippets.
Oh yeah, dude.
And he looked like Napoleon Dynamite, and I thought he was like silly looking because he was a big drug dealer. Then I realized he carried a fucking 45 in his back belt, and you're like, okay.
That's what this girl, that's what the girl said, was that she would crack like so many of them, and that she had no problems with it at all.
Did you do whippets a lot? I never got into them.
No, I did it that night.
That was the only time you ever done whippets?
Yeah. Poor Nate just had to sit idly by while I did whippets and then the girl face planted. Hard. I mean, and then I was like, Nate, you're gonna have to help me dump this chick in the hallway.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, I'm walking on sunshine.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, this wasn't even like a fuck thing. This girl was like, she's like a roller derby girl that the club was like, meet this girl. She does roller, and then she's like,
you guys want to do whippets?
And then I think she gave us a ride back to the hotel. They were like, she'll give you a ride back to the,
yeah.
Like, oh, cool. And she was like, you guys do whippets? So I was like, what is, I go, I've never done that before. I was like, and she was like, it's the best.
Dude, whippets?
You get and she just brought in a case of those cans, and she was only there for like a total maybe like 15 minutes, but man, she face planted, and then she's like, that happens sometimes, it's totally cool. I'm like, that was terrifying. But it looks like your face melts.
But it's the same thing as, I think it's the same thing as passing out where you're just stopping oxygen to your brain.
Yeah, so but they get like a black hole sun face though. Yeah, your smile starts touching your earlobe.
Well, that's why she did that. And she goes, I'm walking on sunshine. Man, it feels good. Did anyone in here do whippets consistently?
Hang on a second. Steve from Washington says we have the wrong term. What does he mean the wrong terms? Steve?
Yeah, crackle.
Crackle, dude. What terms do we have wrong?
The whippets is nitrous oxide. That's what's in the, not CO2.
Okay.
That's what's in your
Are you taking it now?
No,
he goes, sorry, just blast it off real quick.
Sorry, guys, I'm going to walk on sunshine real quick.
I'm just in here ripping down cans of cleaner.
Yeah, and your cans of air cleaner, your air duster is actually basically Freon.
Oh, that's crazy you say that. So it's crazy you say that, Steve, because there was this kid that I knew in high school that did
super into Freon.
Dude, he did whippets with Freon, and he talked about it all the time because they used to put Freon in air conditioners. And one time
still do. That's how air conditioners stay cold.
Is it?
I believe so.
Well, he was like,
the cans will get super cold when you're really draining them. I don't do anything. I'm a guy that knows a lot, but if you
any aerosol, I believe, gets cold as shit when you spray.
But this guy Charles would always be like, "Oh yeah, when you do whippets with Freon, it lasts for like 30 minutes," and you're like,
"Oh, that's terrifying.
That's not good."
So that girl's doing Freon.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she loves it so much. It's not just lasting for a minute. Because the whippets are a minute of the wah.
That's the perfectly way to describe it.
That's how everyone's ever described to me. Anytime it goes, "You've done whippets before?" I go, I did it one night. I took like 3 hits of it. And they go, "Oh, did you get the wah 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 wah?" And I go, "Yeah."
Oh yeah.
Wah 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 wah.
Try whippets.
Wah 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 wah.
Oh, we just gave you audio whippets.
Luke in Iowa wants to explain the difference between whippet and duster cans. Man,
we didn't know that there was this subculture.
Sorry, Luke. How many teeth do you have?
I got them all, man.
Perfect. Yes.
Good for you.
That's a big
By
win.
the grace of God.
by the pure grace of God.
I don't know how.
Did the other caller explain it right? Though it's Freon versus.
Yeah, you got it right, and I came in right as you were doing the wum-wums. That's what I called them, the wum-wums. And it's night and day difference between CO2 cartridges and dust-off.
So dust-off
is like...
Is it the Freon?
Like atomic bomb. Yeah, you got it right. It does a massive shortage of oxygen to the brain. You black out. I mean, this is 20 years ago, but I know it's the same thing. But the dust-off is so much more intense than whippets. It's no comparison whatsoever. And you inhale it. It's the craziest thing I've ever done in my life, but
let's do it.
But it isn't.
I was just thinking we should have dust off Thursdays.
you guys want to rip some duster on the show? Just see what happens to us.
A live duster.
And then we leave. We go, guys. I think we did a pretty good show back there. And you listen back to it. It's like 2 hours of Tim Allen noises. I'm so dry.
That's what Tim Allen's doing. Those noises. He was on whippets. He's just doing whippets of Freon.
Raul in New Mexico used to bring 5-gallon tanks to parties?
Jesus.
Raul!
What?
5-gallon tanks to what? The duster?
Back in high school.
Dude, you showed up like you were blowing up balloons at a fucking circus?
Yeah, and we would just sit in the back and it'd be like keg party or whatever.
But is that the stuff?
Wander back and
is that the stuff from the duster?
Big breaths off the tank. It was like it was worse. It was like a refrigerant. Like
yeah, dude, that's what. I mean,
this has gone
crazy.
This is going deep.
Yeah, I hit that. I hit it once, and I took like 2 steps and face planted into the wall.
I think I'm walking straight.
He goes,
Raul.
Wait, stop that wall. It took my wallet.
He goes like this, Raul, you got a fucking dart in your neck. Old school. He goes, what? Oh, yeah. You got a fucking dart in your neck.
You got a fucking dart in your neck, man.
Raul, you hit it too much.
Darkness.
How many gallons is this, bitch?
You kept it running. Oh, dude, if we just did the first...
Now everybody's
We should do a side podcast of just the first Freon huffing podcast. It's just 30 minutes of us like, I'm freaking out.
So you're doing the second hour of Skanks with us tonight. When you come to Skanks, you just walk in and just crank up, and me and you just blast off some duster on each of the Skanks.
I want to St. Louis.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm getting the wom-woms.
Louis, I know you're trying to talk, but I'm here.
I just face plant, that's all you hear.
Up, Dan's down.
I'm out.
Up, Dan goes, peace.
And I'm out. I didn't know this was such a big subculture.
Secret out. 5-gallon tanks. Holy shit.
Yeah, do you want to go get our guest now? Should we break right now and come back in with our guest?
Break in like 3 minutes.
Oh, you just did the fancy king thing.
Raul, did that used to get you laid at all, or just a bunch of dudes hanging around your tank?
God, no. One time, this dude did it, and it doesn't last that long. It lasts a minute or two, maybe, including, like, where you're sitting there going, like, what the fuck happened? But this guy did it, and then his girl came back, and he said, try this. And she did it, and when she came to, she was like, you motherfucker! And she started slapping his face.
Yeah, I don't think it's a real fucking get laid kind of thing.
Anyone I know,
baby, you want to take a whack of Freon and fuck?
Anyone I've ever talked to said that at one point they've had an abundance or sold coke.
Yeah.
There's so much pussy attached to that.
To cocaine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not almost anything else.
No.
Even weed D.A.R.E. guys aren't just like, oh yeah, dude, I got this girl come by. She fucks me for an eighth. Like, that never happens.
Oh
like,
yeah, she comes.
They just buy it. They just always buy it. But coke seems to always be even heroin. I guess when you get to heroin, it starts getting fucking for money, almost like, like prostitution and stuff. But I'm talking about girls like
coke's
that wouldn't call themselves prostitutes. They're fucking for. This guy.
I think
we do coke all night. And whatever. This guy's
weed dealer gets you in the room with hot girls.
I think coke dealers also has also money. So you picture the guy's got money. I don't think people think weed dealers have money because they're wearing fucking knitted ponchos.
Yeah, they always have awesome video game systems and comfortable beds.
Thanks for the call, Raul. Josh in Florida says he can explain a lot about the differences. Man, we have a fucked up audience. Josh, you're in Florida, so you're probably doing all kinds of whippets right now, just trying to stay afloat. Pun intended!
Well, actually, I just moved down here from Ohio, but in Ohio where there's nothing to do, yes, plenty of people are messing with that, man. There's definitely a big difference between the two, man. Duster's so dirty, can leave you feeling grimy with a headache. I mean, between that, we used to call the tank parties when people would bring hippie crack, man.
So that's what it's called. It's called hippie crack when you do Freon whippets? Duster? No. Duster.
People would actually bring medical grade tanks, and it was medical grade tanks they were bringing, not the dirty shit.
Oh, what's the medical grade shit like? What's it used in the medicinal world for?
Getting fucked up.
Yeah, doctor goes, I'm going to do a root canal, but first I'm going to get you fucked up. Ready to blast off?
Well, the medical grade stuff's way cleaner, doesn't leave you feeling dirty, man. I had a buddy way back in the day.
I love that you just keep saying it doesn't leave you feeling dirty, because that's like, you've definitely done a lot of this.
I feel like Josh just felt dirty a bunch.
Josh goes,
he was so happy to find someone that didn't make him feel dirty.
Yeah.
Finally!
Clean!
A clean high!
Something like that. But yeah, I had a buddy that would, did that after a night of partying, would lay on the couch, he'd grab a can of Duster, he'd inhale it until he, what we called fished out, or he would pass out, just like lay there on the couch twitching. The dude would wake up, grab the can off the floor, and just do it again until the can was gone.
Dude, that's
he wakes up and goes, guys, did I stop twitching? All right, time to hit some more.
Guys, ask me my deepest, darkest secrets. Right, hold on. Go. Flipping.
How many times you raped? 8. So 8 times. Well, what did I say? Where was I? Where'd I go?
Micro Machines.
Where'd I go?
What happened?
Where was I?
So he would just do the whole can until, like, after he was, like, as part of his hangover cure?
I don't do it, man. Be after a night of partying, he would literally lay on the couch, and the can would fall out of his hands, hit the ground, and the dude would like spit out and start twisting and stuff, and he'd pass out. And then when he'd wake up, he'd just do it all over again, pretty much until that can was gone.
He's like, man, I feel fucked up. Hair of the dog.
You know what? It's blast off again. I mean, that's fucking crazy. I want to know what the medical grade shit is, because if it's like, is it for like dentists, or is it because the shit
called walking on sunshine?
Dude, when they put me under, when I had the endoscopy done, I came out of that. That's the best I've ever felt.
Really?
And I was like, this shit's amazing.
Whatever
and then I found out it's the shit that Michael Jackson overdosed on.
Not fentanyl. Something with a D.
Something great. I don't know what it is, but it felt.
Fentanyl is becoming a popular drug now. I've only heard the name very recent. I've only heard the name over the last couple of years, but yeah.
Man, I'm so glad I don't like pills or any shit like that. I'm glad I just like.
Me and Christine met a girl once said she was a fentanyl addict.
Look up fentanyl
in Florida.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Man, I think it's so crazy that I didn't know that whippets had this deep of a subculture.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I didn't realize that many people did it. Fentanyl injection. So there's brand name.
No, a lot of people use
What is fentanyl?
A lot of people use it as a patch, though.
Okay. It's an opioid medication.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a narcotic. Okay, so that.
But it's like super strong. Like fentanyl? Even more than heroin, I think. Yeah. You'll write like 2 songs a night.
Oh, what? I could put out a double album?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find some.
Yeah.
Some street value.
You want to just get some knockoff fentanyl? I'm just amazed by the huffing culture. Not the huffing, but the,
they're super into it. Yeah. No, absolutely.
Let's do some whippets.
I want to bring our guest in almost for this question to ask about it.
Fuck it. But yeah, it's our show.
We hop on over here.
Yaminika Saunders in the studio. Friend of the show. Friend of Jay and I's. This is your first time on the show. Also, half hour on Comedy Central. Comedy Central presents this Friday at 12:30.
Thank God. Hallelujah. I can't hear shit in these cans. But
Yaminika looking fine.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only look good because I just taped something.
Okay. So. Well, Yamanika's half-hour special premiering on Comedy Central this Friday, September 15th at 12:30 a.m.
Yes.
So make sure you watch it.
Thank you.
Friend of Jay's and I's for years.
Yes.
So it's great you're on the show.
I love you guys.
Yaminika, did you grow up in a black community?
No.
No?
You went to
so you might have been exposed to this. I think this is much more of a white neighborhood shit, the huffing.
Yeah.
The huffing drug.
Listen, so my neighborhood was old black, but my environment, like we were cocooned around a lot of white people. And my school, I was like only a black person for a long time, and then I would have to like put ads out for black people to come. Like, it's okay.
Really?
They used to put me in the brochure.
Like black people meet?
I was the one that was in the brochure to let everybody know it's fine.
Yo, look at our diversity. Look at our diversity. This is Yaminika.
It was like a South Park episode when Token tried to get all the other rich black people to move to town.
Yeah, the Richers.
Yeah.
He goes, everyone knows Richers are afraid of ghosts. And then they put on the white, and it looks like the Ku Klux Klan.
Comes back tonight, by the way.
Yeah,
Speaking of Comedy Central.
Tonight, we can plug that, and it's on brand, as
Very
they say.
on brand. Comedy Central is right tonight, 10 o'clock, new season of South Park.
I'm so fucking excited.
I didn't huff, but I tried the you know what they were doing with the
that's what we're talking about. We're whippets.
Yeah.
We're talking about whippets right now.
I almost passed the fuck out.
So we just watched the thing.
It happens. You do pass out sometimes. Because I had a lot
of white friends. I needed a black friend to be like, girl, you know we don't do that.
Yeah, because you eat whipped cream.
Yeah, we eat. Yeah, I need a fat friend to say that.
That was always the problem when people would do it when they worked at like a Friendly's or something, though, or an ice cream shop when they would do whippets. I was like, how do you find out people are doing it? Like, I'm like, if you guys love it, why don't you just do it constantly at work? And they go, oh, because eventually someone's gonna go use whipped cream and it's just gonna like come out like sad old man jizz.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't, because the CO2 thing doesn't work anymore.
Yo, can you have the cake say, happy birthday, Adam? He's like, oh, God damn it, my staff is just...
How could you not rip that constantly to Starbucks, though? Could you imagine?
Can I ask a question? Can I just ask a question, please?
Sure.
Number one, are you reffing like a volleyball match, or are you like a lifeguard? Why are you up so high, Dan?
I love this high chair so I can see everybody. So I could see Christine and Lou and Black Lou, White Lou, Black Lou.
He likes to oversee. You can put your chair up high if you want. I like being low. I like being a little lower.
But when I'm down here...
Jay, you and I don't have a choice but to be low, because you know this shit ain't cranking up for us.
Oh, no.
It could go up high for you?
Oh, no, you get up. And well, this one's not going up at all now. This one's broken, that's why it's in the corner. But yes.
If I do this, I feel... like down.
Oh, okay.
Here, but then if I go, but you're right. I'm judging. I go, and then I judge up here in my chair, and I go out.
You're saying Dan's trying to alpha dog me is what you're saying.
No, because
you're saying Dan's coming in here trying to big dick me.
Not at all. But Yaminika,
no, he stands. I'm sorry,
I should explain to you the history of our show. We did the Bonfire a long time with Jay. Grizzly Bear.
Wait, well, Christine, take a picture. Can we do the show? I guess this is how we do the show.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm afraid of you.
This is how I alpha.
I hate it.
I go,
I hate it.
But most of the time we did the show in our old studio, we'd both be standing. And I kind of like that as far as energy goes, because if I sit, I'm just like, yeah.
Right.
So I like to sit, but then sometimes my legs hurt. And so I want to keep the mic at the same, because when you move the mics, it makes that noise.
Right,
so I just want to. But you're right.
I got you.
Very observational. That's up. Back to whippets.
You can die from that.
Oh yeah, but you can also live.
Need black people around to tell you. Yaminika defers to black people now for decision making. She didn't go camping with us because her mom said, "Don't you be going out to the woods with those white boys."
Listen, and first of all, nobody believed me. I knew once I told here was the thing. Everybody was like, oh, you didn't want to go anyway. I camped as a kid. I wanted to go. I said it doesn't look appropriate, even though I love these guys and I trust them, and none of them want me. But you know how the comedy community is like, oh, what's she go out there for? To get more jokes and to get on. So I'm like, I'm not going out there to be the only bitch out there with these dudes. And they look like they had an amazing time.
Yeah, they had Ari got like a good cabin.
That's the thought process of black women. White women just going into the woods.
They go, that's fun.
Oh my God, let's do that. Can we go hiking?
All I brought was one pair of panties and a blonde.
Oh no! You know what's fun is they just get so horny in the woods. Black women are like, I ain't going to the woods.
I ain't going to the woods. 3 white men in the woods. My mother said, what happens when there's nobody else?
Oh.
We all fucked each other.
Yeah.
No, when
we all stump fucked out
I don't
back.
think she was worried about you guys fucking me because she knows I can't get no dick. But I think it was more of a question of when it's time for a sacrifice, who gets sacrificed first.
Oh, we stopped doing that hundreds of years ago.
Oh no, she's wrong. There was the skulls initiation out there we were going through.
I didn't know. I don't know if you're talking Anglo culture or Saxon culture. But we don't do sacrifices.
Wow. Now everybody wants to call in about in Denver, they used to huff ether. In Boston, they want to tell us about Propofol.
Get Propofol on the phone.
I just want to hear someone from Boston talk. Jeff,
fucking talk about doing hooters with Propanol.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Yeah, so Propofol was the drug that did in Michael Jackson because they didn't use it the right way. But they use it a lot in all kinds of anesthesias, right?
Okay, and it's called surgeries and stuff. Can you say it again?
Propofol.
So that's what they gave me when I had my endoscopy?
Exactly,
Dude, that shit was, great.
It's not so cool when you're going under, though. My daughter had a surgery, and she had that, and she was flailing around like she was under some fucking crazy drug.
You found out she had some earbuds in? She was listening to the Grateful Dead? She just fucking feeling it more than ever?
Yo, Jeff, I don't know how to tell you this. Your daughter's possessed by a demon. Propofol is actually part holy water. So she's having an adverse reaction. Your mother sucks cock in hell. He's like, coming off Propofol, I woke up. I can't even say it right.
Propofol is a huff? That's a needle, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I came up and I saw that nurse and I was like, I love you.
Yes.
I love everybody.
Yeah, I
good.
need that.
She went like this. She went, can I get you anything? I went, can I get a ginger ale? And she brought me a cold can of Canada Dry.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is the greatest day of my life.
Yes.
Vecchione picked me up and I came out. I was like, hey, buddy, take a cab back. We're going to ride the train. And he was like, you're high as fuck. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel great.
You want to feel bad?
Yeah.
Trent in Texas says, let him tell it. Trent, you there, buddy?
Hey, crackle.
Crackle, dude.
Hey, back when I was in high school, you know when you used to have the D.A.R.E officer that kind of, came and talked to your class and all that stuff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. He was banging Dan's mom.
Yeah. I was like, Officer Rivas is at the house today, too?
Why is this D.A.R.E car always parked outside?
Why do you use house calls like this? And he goes, this summer, Dan Soder realizes that his mom is doing more than just calling the cops.
Oh, dude, we really should have made that joke me. I mean, it's fucking...
Oh, that's true.
My mom used to get ragged out by cops. I mean, just up in her.
But I thought it was only one cop that would do the flashlight at the window.
No, the flashlight in the window cop was trying to come by the night my mom met my stepfather.
Yeah.
But there was another cop before that.
Okay.
Who's that? But I didn't know. I was a kid. I'd be playing with toys in my car. Yeah. She would pull up like behind some weird little park house thing just to talk to him for a little while. That was like his little.
That's so funny.
Wait to stop crime thing. Your mom was just a big fat dude with a mustache.
Your mom was a badge bunny.
She was a badge bunny.
That's so great. Your mom was all like, "Flash a badge, you get the pass. That's the easy pass."
What happened to his story?
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, we cut off our callers a lot.
What?
They come back on. No, he's still here.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear what happened.
Trent, sorry, Trent.
No, I'm still here. Don't even worry about it. I love hearing your commentary. No, so the kid used to sneak out all the time and come to parties with us.
And this is the. Sorry to interrupt, but just to get some sort of context, kid. This is the D.A.R.E. officer's son.
D.A.R.E. officer's son, yeah.
A lot of pressure on that kid.
So Monday morning, we all come to school after a party one weekend, and come to find out, he used to be big into whippets. He actually died from it on a Saturday night, and we all found out about it Monday morning.
Yeesh. That sounds like lyrics.
Yeah.
D.A.R.E. officer's son died from whippets on a Saturday night.
Is that Springsteen territory?
We didn't know till Monday morning in home.
He was teaching us about drugs when he learned the lesson himself.
I heard the news in homeroom.
I can't. Stop.
Out on a Saturday night.
Stop.
Monday came and we were so damn sad. We didn't know what to do.
Trying to resist them drugs when they were at home the entire time.
His son was getting high on his dad's to show the school what drugs look like, so they're informed drugs. He goes, now this is what
this is called a whip.
This is what Quaaludes look like. All right, this bag was heavier a couple weeks ago. God damn it! You guys want to know what cocaine looks like? It's a white pack.
That's just an empty bag.
That seems to be a little light on the white powder.
He goes, he dipped his pinky and he goes, that's nothing more than baking powder. That's baking powder.
Laxative. Baby laxative. God damn it. Same consistency. Son of a bitch got me. I'm sorry, I gotta call my son's school.
Dude, him finding out his kid's doing the drugs angry while he's taking the class. He goes, this right here is an opioid. Motherfucker.
He goes, this is 22 pills of Oxycontin. Hey.
That's 4 pills. God damn it, Derek. God damn it, Derek.
Son of a bitch, I gotta go. So, kids, stay off drugs and don't be whores. All right, we'll see you.
Also, maybe listen to your dad once in a while. All right, I gotta get out of here.
So Isaac!
So he died, the D.A.R.E. officer's son died of whippets?
How'd he die from whippets?
Yeah. Man,
diabetes?
It got really weird the rest of the year, because this was pretty early on in the year for the actual school year. And you talk about just a damper on everything, every little drug program that they could possibly put on. We were doing that stuff every single month. It got to be more of a burden than anything else.
That is morbid as hell.
Yeah,
it's like it's like when they bring the crashed car for the prom for the drunk driving. If they just left the body in the car, like the arms coming out of this thing and everything.
They go, don't get too close, it rakes.
He goes, you want to go check out the car? Here's some lime for your nose.
Where did y'all go to school? I never had that.
They bring the car like a mess.
They didn't have it for our school, actually. I just know it's a thing.
Oh,
that
is
a thing. Before prom.
Well, it's like it's supposed to be sad. It's supposed to teach kids a lesson not to drink on prom.
And they tell you the story about it.
And they go, this kid right here.
Justin and Jessica were the king and queen of the prom.
He was a senior at Eagle Crest. And then things got a little carried away.
They get hammered. Jessica decides to suck Jeff's dick while they're driving. That's why she died, they said, from a cock through the back of the skull.
They come outside, they go, this next cop that does these, he's pretty dark, kid. So if it gets anything, you can you can walk back into the gymnasium. You do not have to listen to his stories in a long trench coat, smoking an unfiltered.
He's taking wax off a flask. He goes, my son used to go to this school.
He goes, do you guys remember, Travis? He was a junior last year. That was my boy. Well, what I'm about to show you is how I found him. Pull the sheet, Mark.
Pull the sheet, Mark.
Dick in his hand and a belt around his neck.
Cut him down like that.
That's
how I cut him down.
We had to cut him down.
By the way,
That's a graphic picture, but I hope it hammers home a real message.
He goes, yeah, right.
If you're gonna jerk off with a belt around your neck, have a spotter. I've been telling you D.A.R.E. kids for fucking years now.
He goes, yeah, do your drugs, but then where do the drugs lead? They learn to autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's dark.
It is dark. Let's take a break. Let's lighten things up. I wanted to get into that Miss America talk.
Yeah, we'll do beauty pageants. There's no way. There's no way that can go dark.
No, it can go dark real quick.
I love, by the way, we can't take the call because we have to go to break here. But Raul from New Mexico did call back though to let us know how you can die from whippets. He's the guy. Raul used to bring 5-gallon tanks of NOS to parties,
and then just do whippets in the back.
Get fucking ripped in the back.
Oh, Raul.
Yeah, that was the life of the party. Yeah. Yaminika Saunders, everybody. Her half-hour special premieres this Friday on Comedy Central at 12:30 a.m. Make sure you check it out. She's going to be hanging out with us for the rest of the show. We'll be right back. It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
This is the perfect whippet song. Freon.
Huffing.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. And joining us, she has her Comedy Central special premiering September 15th at 12:30 a.m. Yaminika Saunders. Yaminika and I did Candy Claire's podcast. What's that?
With Steve.
With Steve. Candy and Steve's from Stand Up New York's podcast called Figuring It Out. Mm-hmm. And one of the questions was put together your favorite fast food meal, like your ultimate fast food meal. Mm-hmm. Mine was Chick-fil-A sandwich, Chick-fil-A nuggets, McDonald's fries.
That is hilariously the difference between Legion of Skanks and every other podcast. I like to believe that our fast food question was if you were, because the girls in Cleveland had to be kept. They were in captivity for 10 years in that attic, and they were fed McDonald's every day. We go, if you had to be constantly
Wendy's
raped and tortured in an attic for 10 years, but you got to pick your one fast food meal a day with the same one for 10 years.
By the way,
which one would it be?
Before you even got
Wendy's one.
Yeah, Wendy's one. Wendy's is the best one.
More variety.
Just most variety. It's not the best tasting of anything, I don't think, but the variety is huge.
Yeah,
Frosty's pretty fucking great.
It is great, but I mean, Checkers has a better milkshake than that, or I was here In-N-Out.
Checkers has a great, but there's not. Frosty's just different.
Yeah, sure.
It's just different.
What about French fries in the Frosty?
No,
I don't get that.
Yo, I used to get from McDonald's. We would get a strawberry sundae with a small fry, and dip those fries in the sundae.
I get the salty and sweet of it, but I just think I don't like soggy fries.
No, it's not soggy. No. Because it's something about the fry going into the coldness. Yeah. It solidifies it even more.
Yeah. It freezes the fry. Doom, dome. This summer, Yamanika's getting. Dr. Saunders has figured out how to freeze ice cream around a French fry.
This summer, Walt Disney Pictures presents what happens when a scientist finds out that French fries go from hot to hard.
Doom, dome. Yaminika Saunders is Dr. Fries.
Fries.
Sorry, Chick-fil-A.
The question, that's why I love Legion of Skanks, is because that's the question that you guys asked.
Yeah.
This was just like, what's your favorite fast food meal? What would it be, your ultimate fast food meal?
But also we got into a deep discussion, don't forget, on Legion of Skanks during that show. Does Subway count as fast food? It did, by the way.
Yeah, I would consider Subway fast food.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, I would do Chick-fil-A sandwich, Chick-fil-A nuggets, French fries, Frosty.
French fries from?
McDonald's.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
hot. They gotta be. You're picking everything at its best.
Yes.
By the way.
Yeah. Top shelf.
Yeah,
all of this.
but you to get hot fries at McDonald's, you have to tell them no salt, so that they can make a whole new thing of fries, and then you shake your own salt on it.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yes. And if you want anything you want, I used to work at McDonald's, but I'm also fat. So if you have to make grilled sandwiches. So it's like what a grill is if you're adding something. So if you want a fresh cheeseburger, you have to say no pickles because they put pickles on, or no onions because they put the onions in there.
But
you have to take away something.
Do you think it's always consistent, or is that a good McDonald's?
No, it's always because they have to make, if you say I don't want something and they make just the way it's supposed to be, those things that are sitting in the warmer are made the way they're supposed to be made.
I bet a lot of people go and just take the pickles off of that and throw it back in the warmer.
No, you can look at them. They're right there. Everything's right there. That's what I like about McDonald's. It's right there.
But opposite, to use it as a benefit, if you're in a rush, you can just order a regular burger and you'll get it right then.
Yeah, you just say, had one of those burgers right there. I mean, first of all, let me just say this. When you went through your order of food, I said, my God, I have found my soulmate.
Yeah.
That was and then I instantly walked up to KFC and I went to order, a whole meal, and I was going to order, like, I had 2 people that I was feeding, but I was like, no, I can't, so I ordered like a 3-piece.
What was your perfect meal though? What was your perfect?
It was what Dan just said. I'm like,
oh, you were like
down
right
to the wire,
down the Chick-fil-A's nuggets.
When I hit the Frosty.
Chick-fil-A nuggets are fine.
I said, listen, there's no way he's going to say Frosty, because I'm like, all I care about is say Frosty, and when he said Frosty, my spirit leapt. But let me tell you something. In terms of, I worked in fast food because it was an honor when I was growing up to like get a fast food job,
Well, they had that McDonald's sketch, or that McDonald's commercial that Chappelle, that Chappelle show did the perfect sketch about it.
Calvin got a job.
Calvin got a job. Look at Calvin go.
Ooh, we got a little hop in his step now with that McDonald's visor on.
Yeah. No, but you just wanted to, I wanted my worker's permit. I had a worker's permit and a learner's permit at the same time, so I could drive and all that. My worst experience working at McDonald's is I wanted to work the cash register, because that's where all the cute girls were. But they had me in the back working a grill with the stupid boys. And one day,
living that grill life.
I was living that grill.
But you're with the guys though.
I was awkward and like
sweating over fucking burgers. It's not really a sexy look.
Yeah, you're right. You go, who you inviting to prom? Oh, hold on, let me open this microwave fucking a foot away from my face.
We had so many mishaps. They pressed the burgers down and I constantly was getting my finger stuck in that shit. I grilled my finger like 1,000 times. And one day we had a guy who got so pissed, he came in from the drive-through.
Yeah.
And he, how McDonald's doesn't have where the fries are, you can just walk back there, there's no little sweat.
Yeah.
So like he walked back there like, I'm gonna kill every motherfucker in here. I'm killing every motherfucker. And I'm like stressed out because I'm like, well, first of all, I don't want to die at a fast food restaurant because that's typical of every fat bitch. You know what I mean? Like, sir, please take me somewhere. Take me to the woods and kill me.
Or it'd be great if it was like a poke bowl place. Yeah. Just so it's like you were trying really hard. No, can you kill me in a Salad Works, please?
Right. So then he goes, I'm sick of you motherfuckers. And he's like, every time you dumb motherfuckers make my double cheeseburger wrong. So I'm like the only girl back there. And he's like, he calls me, he goes, come here. And mind you, we have an assistant manager who's like 17. And he's like, sir, he's like, sir, I'm sorry, you can't be back here, sir. And I'm like, motherfucker, call the cop. Like, what are you doing? This guy literally
I'll
like,
handle
I'm
this.
killing everyone. And so he opens up the, he opens up the double cheeseburger and he goes, what's wrong with it? And like, I'm stressed out and I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, the 2 pieces of cheese are together. He's like, that's right, motherfucker. It's cheese, meat, not meat, cheese, meat, motherfucker. And then all of a sudden his wife comes in and goes, not again, James, come on.
That's so funny.
And then we had to make him another burger. And he was like, I only want her to make the burger. If it's wrong, I'm going to kill everybody up. And I was stressed out. But like, I'm a girl.
You're making the burger, you're like laying the cheese on
like she's disarming a bomb. She's like,
she's a picture of her family up here, just sweating.
She goes like this. She's got one of those suits on, or she goes, is it cheese, meat, cheese? Damn it, Yaminika. This is what they train you at the academy for.
I was trying, but that's the difference between me as a girl, and I'm not saying all girls are like this, but me as a girl, I was like, I'm gonna make his sandwich so perfect, and the boys were like, fuck that dude.
Put your dick in it.
They was like, yo, give me that fucking patty, and they was throwing it in the mop, where I was like, oh my God, I was like, can I clock out? Cause he's gonna come back here and kill everybody. Like, they tried to...
Wait, say that back though. What did they do? They took
the mop water?
They took the patty, and they put it in the mop water, and then under the grill, there's all this grease that just builds up. They slid it through the grill. It was like, and then they kept stomping on it, and then they put it on the grill, and they grilled everything down, and they actually made the burger. And I was like, I want to clock out because he's going to taste this, and he's going to come back and kill everybody. Like, I'm not trying, but he never did. But
he came back and he goes, that's a burger.
He goes, hey, by the way, I can tell you soaked it in mop water. And that's what I wanted you to do the whole time.
And finally, you guys listened to my order.
He goes, by the way, what do you think the fireworks were for? That was for some mop water on my burger. Good job, boys. You followed your heart. Yaminika, blaze your own trail. Stop trying to be everyone's favorite.
Christian Phoenix says that Burger King uses microwaves, which is true. I know I've seen him do that, which bums me out. However, in my perfect fast food meal, Whopper is going to be the burger of choice. It's going to be the sandwich of choice is Whopper.
You like Whoppers like that?
Love Whopper.
I didn't know
consistent taste of a burger. I
didn't know I was going to fall in love with you today.
Yeah.
I love a Whopper. Because you know why? It's sloppy. It's like a blowjob where they spit on it.
It is. I'll tell you what.
Like,
Whopper's great.
Fuck. Oh, you want this.
I love Whopper. And
what?
Also, like my fat guy order always would be a Whopper meal, with the large fries. Always order fries because it's better to get a couple onion rings in your fries than you get over onion rings quick. You get over the onion rings quick.
Yeah, two, 3 onion rings. You're like, nah, that could have been.
So you take the 2 or 3 you get in your large fries.
True.
Big drink, and then the side thing I'll get not chicken tenders from there. 'Cause they're nuggets or whatever.
Yeah.
But the chicken sandwich, whatever that fake thing is.
Damn it! You're right.
What, at Burger King?
The giant dick-shaped chicken sandwich.
Whatever fake pressed together beaks and fucking dick that is.
I love you so much because my order in middle school when I used to, hey, Merkface! He used to be a part of our, you know Andy Fiore.
Yeah, I do.
He used to be a part of our show and now he doesn't care about us. I used to fucking, when I was in middle school, there it is! I don't give a fuck if it's bad for you.
That thing is
By the way,
nasty.
I say leave the lettuce off because the lettuce is always shitty on that. But
you know what?
That's
I don't care.
definitely not real meat. And they keep telling you that it's real white chicken meat, and
Not a
they're
chance.
bleaching the meat to make it look white.
The color of it is the least of the problems. You can't get chicken to be a perfect oval every fucking time.
But that's the thing is,
it's Salisbury steak and chicken, but I love it.
They used to do a buy one get one, and in middle school, that's where I'd ride my bike up to fucking Burger King and get a buy one get one, and it was like
when you get a hot, because they just deep fry that.
Yeah.
When you get a hot fried one that melts that mayo all into the bread.
Oh yeah.
God, I want Burger King. You just asked what I'm going to eat on Sunday when I'm watching football? Motherfucking Burger King.
If it's in one of the airports, I'm batting around because it's my cheat day, but I'm traveling all day.
Yeah, no,
and me and Christine would never do that for dinner on cheat day, but en route home, I'm not going to get home till 5 coming from the West. If there's an airport Burger King. And I'll tell you another one I'd like to do.
Are you flying on Sunday? Can we do a Skype Burger King eat?
If I find a Burger King, but I'll tell you what I will.
You do, I'll do it with you guys.
Yes! A Skype Burger King eat?
Skype Burger King, I will.
Yes! But if, we can't do Burger King but
I said I might do it for dinner. I really want a Whopper.
I'm not doing it for, I'm not.
Oh no, this fish sandwich, they fucking fish sandwich.
It's better than the fish fillet.
No,
McDonald's.
it's not better than but the meat is
good.
bigger. The fish
is way bigger.
It's like
Here's what I love about
They used to have a sandwich called the Whaler at Burger King. Depending on how old everybody is.
Oh wow, yeah.
Whaler.
That's a Whaler. It was called.
It didn't last.
Didn't last.
There was fish sandwich for the longest time.
Nate Bargatze got me on the fish fillet sandwich at McDonald's.
Gatsy.
I know. It goes either way. I don't even know which one. I've said it that way, and I've also said it the way he says it. But he's one of my best friends. You think I'd know how to say his last name? He's right when he says it's the best bun in fast food is on the fillet of fish at McDonald's.
It's softer than a baby's vagina.
Yeah. I mean,
those are soft. And salty.
And a little bit of tartar in it. A little bit of tartar sauce.
I love
there's that
bun.
Ton of, but I need a ton of tartar sauce.
Me too. And I go, and listen, here's the secret. Here is the secret from a person that used to work at McDonald's. I'm pretty certain they still do it. They lie to you. We used to have to cut the cheese in half to save cheese. Tell them you want a full cheese and an extra squirt of tartar sauce when you get that fish fillet.
There you go. That was one of the most enjoyable meals I had was I was driving up to Massachusetts to do a one-nighter, and I was driving back. I was like, I'm just going to drive back, and I didn't eat for some reason, and I'm going, and there's a truck stop, and I was like, McDonald's? Fuck it. Got a fish fillet, got a double quarter pounder with cheese, and ate in my rental car, and made noises that other humans should. Like,
I can't get in fast enough.
And I had a big-ass, like a fucking large Sprite, and I was like,
tub of Sprite?
Just sucking back that sugar water. Oh, god damn, that was good.
I had an ex-boyfriend that used to make McSurf and Turfs, where you take a fish fillet and put the fillet in between a double cheeseburger.
Yeah. Or you could do that at a Big Mac, too.
Maybe it was a Big Mac. We would combine them and do McSurf and Turf.
In my fat girl dreams, I never would have thought of that. Was he thin?
No.
I would have thought.
Sometimes thin people be thinking like the craziest food shit, and I'm like, oh.
I would have thought the Big Mac. I would have thought the Big Mac fillet of fish though, where you get a double pile of that.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get a Big Mac tonight.
McDonald's secret menu is weird shit. McDonald's secret menu is like pretty odd. It's like things
also,
it's just kind of stupid shit. It's
McDonald's dark web.
If you ask for like a vegan Big Mac, and it's just like, tell them Big Mac with no patties. Like, yeah,
yeah.
That's what?
Yeah. No. And you can't get it in certain hoods.
Oh, this one.
Land, Sea, and Air Burger.
This
what
one's got
that?
Chicken sandwich.
Oh God, that looks good.
Egg. I don't want any egg involved in something like that.
No. I love egg. I love egg and all of it.
No.
Are you a big egg on a burger guy?
I love it.
I don't love it. I've had it. I like it in certain instances. Like a lunch burger, maybe. A brunch burger, perhaps.
Yeah, I'll
do a little egg on it. But you get to nighttime, the idea of egg on a burger, especially at a fast food place, go fuck yourself.
Oh, well, hold on now. Because I was a busboy at Red Robin, and what I would do is they had the Royale burger, and then they had the blue cheeseburger. I would take the egg from the Royale burger, put it on the blue cheeseburger. Fuck it. It was my favorite thing in the world. I still could. Oh,
here's where McDonald's has broke my heart over the years, what they stopped doing. They used to have those really fine diced onions, and that's just not their thing anymore.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, the little tiny cube ones.
I mean, little tiny onions. That was so good. Because my stepfather, one of his weird food phases was hamburgers from McDonald's. Not cheese for some reason.
Just hamburger.
Just hamburgers.
Just with the tiniest amount of ketchup.
A little bit of ketchup and whatever they put, yeah. Also, Philly wasn't a place that naturally just put, it was one of those places that didn't put mustard on there.
Really?
Some McDonald's, mustard on almost everything.
Yeah, I love mustard.
A lot of
I hate mustard.
I love it. I love a good yellow mustard.
Let me tell you, only like mustard
condiment.
on crab cakes. I love mustard on crab cakes and scallops. I used to love getting scallops.
I got mustard?
I got so sick.
Combo.
That is a weird combo. I got horrific food poisoning off scallops. Can't eat them.
You got to be I'm a Maryland girl, so you got to go there and really make them right.
So should we watch this video that you wanted to show? Because we were talking fast food, and then you said you had a video.
Oh yeah, it's a good World Star.
What is that?
Jay, can we write it out? Yeah. This is at Popeyes. I guess it didn't go so well.
And it says
the order process.
Employees and customers engage in an all-out brawl.
Now
mayhem ensues.
I am very out of the loop on, because that's what I was saying. If I can't find a Burger King, the other thing I will accept, not to jump off subject here again, is Arby's.
Love an Arby's.
Christine hates Arby's, so I can't even get her to do an Arby's when there's an Arby's
By the way,
available.
Arby's has
like Arby's.
I would almost change my order now that I said this out loud, and I just want to apologize for saying McDonald's French fries, because I want to do Arby's curly fries.
I'd still do McDonald's hot fries.
The best fries are either Checkers curly fries or Popeyes wedges. Not Popeyes wedges, KFC's wedges.
The potato wedges.
Those wedges are seasoned down to the gristle.
I'll even go.
Okay? And get the little burnt one on the side. It's to the gristle, I'm telling you.
I will say, Jack in the Box curly fries, get the fuck
out of here.
Yes, I have.
Oh my God, you gotta go. You gotta get a baby fat from Fat Burger. A baby fat.
What's that? I know Fat Burger.
Get you a Pollo Bowl from El Pollo Loco.
These are all good.
Get you a big burrito from King Taco. Only the truest Mexicans in the world know about King Taco. Who is this girl? What is this girl?
Are you not an Arby's person? Yaminika?
You know when I fell out of Arby's? When they went out of business and came back.
I love that.
They went out of business
I
and
didn't know
fucking
that.
don't come back. There was a problem. Do you remember?
I'll tell you what,
you know what that might have happened? That's the state-by-state thing because Jack in the Box shut down in Colorado and then came back.
But I'm telling you, their freshness, hard to be compared.
Arby's?
With. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you this.
They make that,
you remember
they make the Reuben? The Reuben?
Remember Bojangles? Remember Chicken George?
No, Bojangles I know.
Chicken George sounds like a guy you meet in jail.
Church's Chicken.
There you go. You guys remember.
But Arby's now, but all that stuff Arby's has now, I feel like they're stretching that menu hard now at Arby's.
Arby's, we got the meat.
A lot of commercials, and now there's brisket, there's gyro, there's cheesesteak, there's too much going on.
They do that cheesesteak, I won't have it.
But a big Montana with cheese?
Yes. Their sauce
That's
is
super
amazing.
thin slice and horsey sauce and Arby's sauce.
And the cheese on top, the melted cheese.
Guys, can we also can we get real and talk about their chicken cordon bleu? Because it's fucking unbelievable.
Sure. And I don't want to take a shot here at that guy. I don't want him coming to kill us for my beliefs in burger. No, but I'm saying Five Guys. One of the things that's great about Five Guys burgers is they do put their cheese between the burgers.
Nice.
That's kind of what makes it good.
Let me say this. We will not make this entire episode about food while I'm up here because I already know what the chat room is going to say.
I'll tell you what. We only got 15 minutes. We don't have a chat room. So we're great.
We don't have a chat room.
This fat bitch is up here.
No.
They're going to say embrace
talking about...
This isn't podcasting. This is radio. These are
people that pay money for a subscription or listen to it on YouTube. We don't really care.
People,
we like when they bootleg us.
Let me tell you something. The phones are ringing off the hook. Everyone's got the phones are all. I'm just not taking the calls right now
because we're gonna watch this Popeyes video.
But I mean, this is like Ivan in San Jose wants to tell us about the McGangbang.
Oh, yeah, what's the McGangbang?
It was up on the. Christine had it up on the screen.
She had it up on the screen.
The McGangbang is a go down more so we can explain. It's a
also referred to as the McBitchin.
Yeah, it's McDouble team. It's a McChicken patty stuffed between the two patties of the McDouble. Offer cheese if you want to get real nasty. Now let's check in.
Poor man's
Ivan. Is that right? Is that the correct?
Baby, that thing is nasty.
It's nasty. It's not good.
I mean. It'll get you going, man. It'll fuck you up, but
it looked nasty. But it has the bun from the fillet on it.
If you're willing to, that's true. If you're willing to ask the questions too and put it out there, you can get some. Like Carla, what's next in this list of McDonald's like secret menu things?
I want this poor man's.
Carla used to just do this though. If you can get any, you can just get a double cheeseburger and have them put. You can say I want Big Mac sauce on it.
Yeah,
and they'll just do it.
Yeah,
they never argue that.
Oh, not in my neighborhood. I'm sorry, man. What?
It doesn't go on that.
It doesn't. Do you see sauce on that? No, we don't do that.
Also, if society wouldn't frown on it, I would drink McDonald's hot mustard sauce with a straw. I can literally eat my own foot with that on it. So good. I love that.
Well, thanks for calling in, Ivan. Let's watch the Popeyes video because we only got about 12 minutes, and I think this is going to be... You can do it.
Oh, yeah, it's only 33 seconds, but I'll tell you what, there's not an employee or person in this place who's not involved except the cameraman.
That's not an employee. What happened?
Oh, man, can you imagine doing your paperwork in the office and you're going to come out to this?
Oh,
and this just makes me wonder how good or bad.
Oh, they punched this shit. Where's our crew?
But by the way, I love how the fucking Popeye staff. Oh shit! There was a girl behind the counter, and she's getting in it with two of the
She
boys.
was back there making a plate when she was whipping ass.
Tell you what, chicks are learning how to fight because there's a few fights on World Star right now that have a girl knocking a girl unconscious, like putting her to sleep. That doesn't happen very often.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, to see the video that we're posting from World Star Hip Hop.
How good is Popeyes?
Yo, I would have been back there. If I was a customer at that time, I would have just...
looting the place.
I would have had a big bag.
I'd be like, nah, y'all got it. I'm going to leave a couple $dollars for y'all. Let me just get 40 pieces and go.
Theo, hit that bitch. And then I just grab another piece.
Right.
For some reason, when a commercial campaign tries to present me a regular person, like... It's the person who like, oh, we got this person who's super really into Popeye. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Listen, I've already been hurt by the fucking Verizon guy. I won't let it happen again. Oh. The Verizon guy going to Sprint. I'll never let it happen again. If I see him in the streets, my instinct will be to smack him. I don't know why it bothers me.
Because
don't sell something so hard and then be like, oh, it is all bullshit.
No, but Verizon's bullshit. That's why he had to switch. Yo, they rates went up so.
That's not why he split, though. He split because they stopped using him and Sprint offered him a bunch of money to go say fuck Verizon.
Listen,
it's not in his heart.
Millions of him and the Geico lady. The Geico lady don't have to work nowhere.
Are you talking about Progressive?
Progressive from Progressive.
You want to know the most LA thing I've ever heard in my life?
What?
I went to get a Starbucks not this last time I was in, but 2 times ago when I was in LA, and these 2 guys were making coffee and they're shaking their sugars and they go, yeah, I knew Flo when she was in an improv group, Flo from Progressive, and she's just like doing so well in life. And I was like, this is the most LA shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
Flo's killing it right now.
Because, I mean, I know her real name. Her name's Judy, but she's like doing great.
Look, Chappelle in that Showtime special years ago, For What It's Worth, like nailed that thing. He was like, he's a man, I've done commercials for Coke and Pepsi, but, Pepsi paid me more recently, so it's better. He goes, it's better. And it's just like, I get that's what it is, but it's like, man, when they put when they change your life, the Verizon guy, I
was a millionaire.
I auditioned for Can You Hear Me Now?
What?
I auditioned for that. It's one of my first, I was still living in Philly. I drove up from New York to do it, yeah. And Tom Cotter was there.
How did you do it? How did you do your Can You Hear Me Now?
They asked me to do, one of the suggestions they had was to act like I'm on the floor it was always going to be you were in places, like testing it always. Mm-hmm. Like that was the thing. And I think that's what the first commercial was. Like him, Can you hear me now? Good. Can you hear me? It was also, Can you hear me now? Good.
Yeah.
And,
Can you hear me now? Good.
And one of them was supposed to be under a bed while a couple was like sleeping or something, like in a closet. It was like all like sneaky kind of, you know what, in hindsight, maybe they asked me to think of them and those are the ones I decided. Sounds more like something I would have thought of. Couples fucking and I'm underneath doing, Can you hear me now?
What is it?
I mean, I didn't come close to getting it or anything like that at all, but I mean, it's,
Can you hear me now?
Runs out of, is this the place?
I'm going to lose sent this over.
They was beaten because they ran out of chicken?
It's possible.
I hope so. Let's hit play and find out.
Not this close to Black History Month can I be involved in this.
Oh, you got months.
6 months away.
But still, it's close. It's too close for this.
So in the first 6 months past it's too close on the front end and it's too close on the back end and it's too close on the front end.
If we really want to talk about something, let's talk about how they keep trying to convince us that black woman created Zatarain's chicken for Popeyes. She's the one that's the fraud.
You know what I love?
You are not. First of all, you too
the lady
young.
in the commercial.
She's too young to have created Popeyes.
Are we doing?
She's too young.
I'm saying that's what the lady does not make me feel comfortable.
When did you create Popeyes? In the crib?
But I like that we're doing fast food conspiracies. Where you go, I'm going to tell you this. Dave Thomas never adopted one kid. I think it was all bullshit.
Did you see Wendy now after he died? Wendy looks like trash.
Oh, yeah.
She looks like trash. And then
they had to hire a new redhead.
What the fuck happened to Ronald McDonald's crew? And what the fuck happened to Ronald McDonald?
His house.
He got rid of Grimace and all. Where the fuck are they at?
Clowns too dicey of a mascot for something. They just creep people out sometimes.
They didn't creep us out. They didn't creep us out when we were kids.
I didn't. And then I used to have a Ronald McDonald doll that had a whistle in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So the whistle broke almost immediately. I was a little kid and it just had a little hole in his mouth.
Yeah.
And it just kind of sat in a corner.
Oh, boy.
I know, very small, like a straw hole almost.
Well, I could get my clit through that.
Yeah, you could. Mm-hmm. In the corner of the room, and it, if you squeezed it, blew like that, plastic air would smell kind of. But it just sat in the corner always. And after Poltergeist came out, and I still was very young, and the clown in the corner of your room, I was like, no, I'm all right.
Yeah,
so I'm okay with that. And specifically, Ronald McDonald was a problem for me.
Dude, my mom has pictures, and I'll take a picture of it and text it so Christine can post it from the Twitter. When I was 4 years old, Ronald McDonald was doing at a fair, and I was one of the little kids that he called up.
Want to come in my van?
Yeah. Do you want to see what hell looks like?
You ever see a TV in a car?
He knew you were special even then.
No, but it's me and these other two little kids, and I just have my hand down my pants on my balls the entire time in every picture.
He was Lou Pearlman. He was coming to get you a new dance group.
He goes, "Oh, look at this little boy. He's already curious. You're my JTT."
What the other kids? He picked any little girls?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little girl, me, and another. It was two little girls and me.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well,
always a suave motherfucker.
Yeah. We just, we put our pacifiers in a bowl, and whatever one you picked out, you got. And, it was different. It was the early 80s. AIDS didn't have a name. You guys get it.
It didn't have a face either, but it was
just
about
called it
to
the
be.
shivers back then.
Yeah. I don't know. They called it a Monday hangover. So what? You're at a bathhouse. Things got real. Well, let's watch this.
They called it gay flu.
Yeah. Gay flu.
Put some Vicks vapor rub on it.
Let's watch this news story.
Popeyes became a victim of its own advertising today. So many customers lined up for a big special. Some locations, including one in Penfield and the city, ran out of chicken. Tonight, customers were clucking their disapproval.
Fuck you for that. Fuck you for that. Fuck you for that, you uncreative asshole. And they were clucking in disbelief. Coming up, they were...
Brenda, you're going to love this copy.
Yeah, she
okay. Hey, put clucking in there.
Just watch the 10 o'clock news and get ready. And I would put something behind your head because I'm going to blow your fucking mind. Nailed it. She goes, these chicken heads were sucking dick for chicken. Oh, no, that's wrong? Okay. Okay. These gristle sucking sluts love chicken. Well, no, that's not. Okay.
Recorded message.
Sorry for the inconvenience, but we are all out of chicken and we are closed for the rest of the day. Thank you and have a blessed day.
One
Pause it for a second.
The machine.
When you're fat and starving, dude, I remember at times, like, I've gone to 24-hour places, and you call me and go, sorry, we're having the computer problems now, so we're not going to be... And then you start asking questions, like, for fast food, you start going, well, when is it going to be back up? Like, should I wait, or what's the thing? It's like, we might end up shutting down. I go, I don't understand. You're supposed to be 24 hours. Yeah. And they're like, I know. But it's always funny when they're just trying to work. Something they don't tell you what's going on. They go, sorry, so we're having a technical problem right now, so we can't, like, really... You're like, you can't be closed. It's 24 hours. Like, I know. And inside, they're looking at me. Goes like, "What is this fat shit's problem?" Like, I'm telling them that we're broke. Go to another one. There's another 24-hour McDonald's somewhere. You fucking weirdo.
No, I gotta go to this one.
Stop bothering. But we're like, no, I don't understand. I wanted a fish sandwich now.
I'm here. I have money.
Well, the
You're a
computer
business.
is broke, but it doesn't mean you can't make me a sandwich.
True.
Okay.
That's logic.
I want to hear what this lady's about to say out the van, because she sounds like she getting ready to jump loud.
And she's in an old expedition.
She look like she about to jump. She getting out to talk to who? Ain't nobody there.
You know what?
Scream
right now where it's paused.
She's getting ready to scream in a machine.
Right now where it's paused, this woman's about to make that get out of the car noise where she goes,
yeah. No, she done said, she was on the phone with her. Listen, Gail, hold on a second, girl. I done got here. They ain't got no more damn chicken. I done drove all over here for potato. Hold on a second. Earl, I got to go, baby. Now, what the hell they mean they ain't got no chicken? Hello?
Yeah,
do not get out of this car, Tanisha. Do not get out of this car.
Get your ass back in the car. Get your ass in the expedition.
You know we gotta go to the hospital. Mama's in the hospital right now. Well, Mama can wait, okay? Because she in the coma for a while. I need to find out what's going on with the chicken now.
Get your ass in the expedition.
You ever come up with crazy stories and get something like, listen, sir, I need this chicken. My mother's in a coma. Dude. And the only thing that's going to get her out of it is the smell of Popeyes.
You know what's so funny about that? This girl I dated used to live across the street from this movie theater.
Yeah, we were from chicken smells?
We were gonna
That's
watch,
my mama.
We were gonna watch a movie at her apartment or whatever, and I was like, we should get popcorn to watch the movie. And she's like, it's a movie theater. You can't fucking go in. So I went to the movie theater. I go, listen, man, my girlfriend's pregnant. And she's like craving popcorn. Can I just go in there to buy popcorn? I'm just going to buy, and the guy let me. I went in and bought popcorn and Sour Patch Kids and walked out.
Wow.
And then we got high and watched the movie at her house. It was pretty fucking awesome.
You overpaid for popcorn and...
Shut up, Jay. Shut up, Jay.
I bought a full meal to the last movie that I went to. I mean, I'm talking about I went and got me a burrito from Chipotle.
Yeah.
I went and got, there was a CVS. I got bags of this, bags of that, candy, wrappers, everything. I put it in this bag and I'm like, they never checked the bag.
Never.
The second I go up, the lady's like, can you open your bag, please? And I was like,
steam comes out of it.
And so I just told her, I said, listen, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna open this bag. There's a lot of food in here. I got to go. My kids haven't eaten today, so I'm gonna just go watch this movie and then bring the food to them. So I'm not gonna eat it. I promise. I'll show you the bag when I walk out. And she was like, I don't care. She was like, I just want to make sure you handle weapons in it.
That's so funny. I don't give a fuck about a burrito. That's where you got a fucking Saturday night special.
I know we gotta wrap this show up, but I'll tell you what.
We gotta watch this real quick.
But I'll tell you what is overrated. You can say an overrated place around this? Right. Boston Market. When you get it, you're never like, you get it, and when you get it, you're always like, nah, fuck this place.
You gotta eat it there. It's only good there.
Yes.
And their sandwiches are okay.
Mediocre at best.
Meatloaf's my favorite thing there.
And meatloaf. The mac is pretty good.
And
the
after
sauteed spinach, cream.
After you eat it, it falls right out of you.
Yeah.
It's greasy as shit.
It's very like, this was frozen a little bit ago, and now it's not shit.
Yeah. So let's see this lady yell at the machine before we go.
People have kids and they trying to feed for the special, and you mean to tell me that we can't feed our kids?
Sure you can.
Because y'all didn't order enough chicken. Y'all knew y'all was having this special almost 2 months ago, and that's wrong.
That's great. She goes, I had it on my calendar.
You can't feed your kids because this Popeyes is out of chicken, and this is exactly why people are questioning whether Black Lives Matter. And I keep telling them they do, and then shit like this is on the screen.
The fruitless effort of keep trying to tell people Black lives do in fact matter.
They do matter.
Well, I know you're like, but what about this? You go, that is a strong argument.
Didn't know you were going to hit me with a counter punch like that. Yaminika Saunders' half-hour special premieres on Comedy Central this Friday at 12:30 a.m.
Yamanika's hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. One of my favorite comics in the city. So make sure you watch her special on Comedy Central. We'll see you on Monday. Calgary, go get tickets right now for Big J Oakerson. He's going to be there Thursday through Saturday at bigjcomedy.com. And follow us at the Bonfire, SXM on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Don't worry about my plugs. I'm not live, so we can just get out.
You don't mean that. Watch Dan's half hour on Netflix.
We can do that.
Yes.
Crackle, crackle.
Crackle, crackle.